Howdy guys, Nathan here with the Fast Lane Truck with really big breaking news. The 2020 Nissan Titan XD diesel is being dropped. That's right, that model will be discontinued. No more diesels for the XD. Nissan will drop the Cummins diesel from the Titan after 2019. Now, Nissan's official statement, we have it right here, is this will better position Nissan in the long term as we prepare for the launch of the new, dramatically refreshed 2020 Nissan Titan N Titan XD gas later on this year. Now, we've seen some spy photographs of these vehicles running around. We've seen a few of them ourselves. They look like they're heavily refreshed and possibly have a new interior. I do not believe we're going to see new engines or transmissions or anything quite like that. Here's the breakdown and the key points from that statement. So we will see the new Titan XD in the coming months. The dramatically refreshed, as I said. It won't be an all-new model. It's still just too new for them to completely replace it. The spy shots show a revised front clip, grille, bumper, hood, likely an updated rear end and revised interior as well, as I said. Now this is based on what we've seen in those photographs and also what we've heard. Okay, the 2020 Nissan Titan and the Titan XD, both models will continue, but only with the gas engine. That is the 5.6 liter V8. It's most likely going to live on pretty much as is. However, we suspect in time, in order to compete with other manufacturers, that they'll try to bump up the power and torque and possibly try to make it more economical. Currently, it puts out 390 horsepower and 394 pound-feet of torque, and it's hooked up to a 7-speed automatic transmission. That'll be the only way the XD and the regular half-ton come. There will be no other engines, at least in terms of V8s or diesels, right? But that could always change. According to Nissan, this will better position Nissan in the long term. They're facing slower sales. Specifically, the Nissan Titan is having a really tough time. Let's talk about those Nissan Titan sales. Now, Nissan brought in the new Titan in 2016, and their sales then were 21,880. Now, this is combined. This is XD and half-ton. 2017, their best year, 52,924. 2018 sales, 50,459. Still not too bad. Then 2019, currently 20,264. Now, if we take that and we stretch it over the long term, it's going to fall well under the 2018 sales. So yeah, sales are down 25.7% from 2018. Nissan needs a dramatic push in order to get the sales back up. So by dropping the diesel engine, which frankly hasn't been that popular, and by refreshing the truck, hopefully they'll be able to save their half-ton and their kind of sort of heavy-duty truck. Let's talk about that for a second, especially the diesel. Now, one thing that's not on here is a guy named Fred Diaz, who used to run Ram. He went to Nissan. Now he's running Mitsubishi in North America. Fred Diaz was one of the first people who actually thought, it'd be a really good idea to have a V8 diesel for a half-ton truck or something along those lines, and he started working on a deal with Cummins. Now, according to many sources, he brought that deal over to Nissan, which is how that V8 Cummins engine wound up in the Nissan Titan. And because it was a pretty heavy-duty engine at the time, they decided to put it with a heavy-duty frame, but pretty much keep everything like the axles the same as the half-ton truck. A decision that made that truck sort of sit between half-tons and heavy duties, and that was Nissan's claim to fame. Well, this is an in-between truck. So the turbo diesel came out alongside the 5.6 liter V8 gas engine, and the thing is, with this 5 liter Cummins V8, it was never quite rated at a high enough level to be competitive with heavy-duty diesels, and yet not as efficient to compete with these half-ton diesels. They're getting 30 miles per gallon on the highway. The Titan can't come anywhere near that. It's a good engine, but it's just not going to be able to compete with these newer, modern half-ton engines, or the more powerful, more capable 3/4 ton and of course 1 ton engines. It's incredible. I really did think that Nissan would try to update that powertrain and keep it going for a while because of the investment and the work with Cummins, but unfortunately they didn't. So that's the big news, guys. Once again, to quickly summarize, yes, the Nissan XD will still be around, but not with that diesel engine. The Cummins V8 is out. Thanks so much for joining me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'll see you next time.